Hello, everyone, and oh my god, the game is not being captured. Um, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another lovely TerraFirmaGreg stream. We're on our Minecraft again, which does mean that we'll be surviving. At least, you know, we'll be trying to, at least. And last time, oh god, I have no idea what we did. What we did last time, but we'll have to figure it out together. Although I think generally we just kind of did more farming and stuff and whatnot. Am I on full screen? I'm not on full screen. I'm on borderless, which is not great, not good. And my FPS reducer is back on because I did update the pack. The mod pack has been updated. There were some backlogs of updates that I hadn't really gone to because I don't only tend to really update when they've changed enough to be like, hey, maybe I should consider. So we've done that. It shouldn't be too radically different. Some things should be changed, but I don't think it'll make like too crazy of an impact in the general gameplay of the pack, because I didn't see anything too substantial in those patch notes. Just a bunch of tweaks and fixes and all that lovely stuff. But yeah, without further ado, maybe this time around, I want to consider doing a little bit more to advance ourselves in the world of technology in this pack, because we're still like not at the point where we can make steel, and you know that's kind of like, you know, the first steel ingot is a pretty big deal. As well as that, these are still like tiny alpacas because they take so long, but I don't even know if we'll hang around the warm climate long enough to see them grow up necessarily. But maybe we will. Sorry, I had to momentarily adjust my tracking a bit there because I didn't notice it was a little bit off. It was a little bit janky, but that's okay. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna do? I've got a lot to do. I need to feed. I technically need to feed the alpacas, but I also need to feed the ducks in our pen, our enclosure. I haven't given these guys a proper like real enclosure, although it seems like these are already fed. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's go see what the ducks are up to. But yeah, no, it's good to see you guys again. It has been a day since the Overwatch stream, which I think personally, having a day in between there has been very much a boon to my sanity. Thank you for the headpad sauna. Welcome to chat. How you doing today? If you're doing well, if you're doing better. Well, I think I hope everyone's doing better than you know the day before, but can't have it always. But it is what it is. We can leave the duck pen. The alpacas are also fed. I wonder if there's any other animals I would want. Obviously cows, but we've only got one, and they're not an adult yet. I'm doing alright. That's good. That's good. I'm a little bit sleepy, but nothing we're not used to. It's nothing we're not used to here. I think it's mostly also just like, no, it's been a long day. I didn't necessarily take a nap before this, so. I am not too surprised in that way. I need to check something, admittedly. Because I did kind of haphazardly start YouTube stream. I've forgone TikTok stream this time because I just can't find like an earnest way or a good reason to keep streaming on there, or at least in a way that like it's such a hassle that I'm like, I don't know if I wanna keep streaming there. You know, it's so annoying. It's so like back and forth with moderation that it's just like I don't I don't feel like I can do anything there. Because like whenever I'm uploading something, I am so like, because I have to sanitize everything, and then after I've sanitized everything, they'll flag some TikTok anyway, or like some random thing, and they don't even tell me why or whatever, and it's like the least like, I don't know, dubious TikTok that could have been flagged that gets flagged, and I'm like, what do I even do with this? And so I'm just like, I need to think about how I'm gonna approach that platform. YouTube Shorts has still been going alright. A few gaps here and there between short uploads, but it should hopefully still be pretty plentiful. I think there's a backlog for the next, I want to say, I think it's the next, what's the actual number, for 4 days. I think that there's gonna be a backlog of YouTube short clips. It's gonna be for your viewing pleasure. I was able to upload like what, twice in the week on the main channel, on the YouTube channel, and Warren shorts? They were not long by any means, but hey. It counts. It counts. We have enough food for once, which is a welcome change in this playthrough. So I am thinking of how exactly I'm gonna approach. The hell is this? Replace replace me? Oh, I see. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. That's very nice. Okay, that's good. Does it need to be cooked? No, this is cooked already. Okay. Still have this. I should probably take it with me. Because if I am planning to do a bit of an excursion, if you will, I do think it to be rather important that I take some supplies. What type of food? We should take bread. Just something of the bread type. It's 2 per flour, so like 8 grain. I can use a mortar and pestle for that. I remember. I'm probably expecting people to take probably a fair while to join up on today's stream, if not like not be able to make it in entirety, because I don't know, I get that feeling. I get that hunch in my bones that today is gonna be a little bit of a slower day. Why can I not? There we go. I was just looking at the wrong type of flour. More water. Okay. I'm experiencing a little bit of input delay, it feels, but I'm not surprised. Consider why is Discord using 8 gigabytes? Pardon me? Pardon me? What the hell? Oh my lord, look at that. Hold on. What's happening there? Come on. Again. Lab, but let me refresh this. Is it gonna be spinning infinitely? It's gonna be spinning infinitely, isn't it? Hold on. It always does this when it like thinks I'm in a VC. But I'm not. No, you're not gonna do that for me, Future Tech. You're not gonna go away. It's because I'm not authorized. Okay. There we go. It's gone. It's good. Awesome. Lovely. Lovely to see it. Right. Should be good. We should be fine. Remember, usage is way lower this time. I wonder why. I wonder why, guys. I wonder. Anyway, we're good. We're good. Nothing to panic about, guys. We're all good. Nothing's going awry. I promise. Maize flatbread, though. I generally do want to cook that on campfire if I want to have it come a long way. Where is my fire starter? There is my fire starter. I don't want to stand too close to this. It's too warm in game for me to afford that right now. I'll slowly be heating up. Heating up as we cook our bread and we bake our bread. Okay. I can put this grain away for now. But yeah, no, I wonder what you guys are up to this week, because everyone, you know, everyone probably has different schedules and very different priorities on what they're working on. Probably a lot of you are employed, so I can only assume that some of you and most of you arguably have been at work. But I'm curious to know what have we been up to, chat? What are we doing? There we go. Okay. Charcoal pit harvests as well. Get that squared away. 2 stacks of charcoal. And all that lovely stuff. More flatbread. We'll just cook this as we go. Should I minimize Discord? I don't think it's necessary per se right now, but we can definitely consider it if people start DMing me or whatever. A little bit much. Pardon me. Pardon me. Let me stretch as well. Before I forget, I should pour out my beverage, my water, my Wawa, and hope that I don't spill anything as I'm doing that. Okay. Got a nice bit of water there poured out. You won't be able to torture me with slurp redeem. Don't you worry. So we'll be good. We'll be fine. Anyway, how are we holding up on the bread? I mean, nothing's happened because I haven't been putting in, putting in, taking it out. But hey, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have all the time in the world. Pineapple. Pineapples grow fast here. They really do. I did not think that they would be like this high in output. But you know, they do grow. They do grow a lot. Melon's not like as fast, obviously, but they also work. All of our pots are full. These are relative. Okay, these are exactly the same in. Okay. This container has a foul smell. It's a rat. It's a rat. Get back here. They are so annoying to hit. There we go. There we go. Why did that have this foul smell? I don't think anything's rotten here. No. I think they just generally go into containers. Love that I opened YouTube in the first video. It's just Zep saying a 6'7" and he's a chud. She's a chud. I hate to be that gal, but I'm gonna have to ask you to use she her pronouns, please. I don't want to be that gal, but I gotta be firm with it. I'm sorry. I'm just being mean. I got pinged by someone. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. That was a great time to minimize this word. But yes, hi Echo. How you doing? How you doing? I need bread. I need bread. I slowly cook bread. And I get fed. More bread. My bad. It's okay. If it's, you know, I'm not very harsh on the genuine mistakes, but you know, listen. I get some interesting comments, so you understand, right? I think it's understandable. I'm not going vanish before schoolwork beats my ass. So that's fair. Thank you for stopping by, though. It's good to see you again, and I hope that you are able to finish that schoolwork. Good luck. Thank you. I will hopefully succeed at my goals today. Yeah, I hope you have a good time, and I'll see you around. I'll see you around, Echo. Alright, we've gone through our bread dough. I need less depressing music, please. Can we get something more, can we get something more, more uplifting, please? Apparently there's an epic category, but we'll see. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Maybe not like epic per se, but thank you for the head pat as well. Maybe we need something more eccentric as a category. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Going to stream for this. Yeah, exactly. You should listen to that bot. You should listen to that bot. Eccentric is not the most extensive category, it seems. What about mysterious or suspense would also be like interesting. Dark is also quite depressing. What's suspense? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just maybe. True classical is not the genre I'm looking for right now. I could do. Hold on. Let me think. Let me use my brain. Apparently there's a medieval category, which I wonder how oh, it's like tiny. It's tiny, but hey, it's on my radar now. So that's good. That's good. We need to keep a tab on that. I have a funk category. That's that's good. That's awesome. What's the funk category like? What does it have? Let's see what it has. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's about what I expect. That's fine. That's good. It's more pumped. That's okay. Anyway. What was I doing? Bread. Do we want anything else? Do we want anything else on our journey? Pineapples good work. More fruit. Dark. It's dark Alderson. I'm scared. Please help me. Let me sip some Wawa. I'm not gonna eat from my freshly procured food supply. I can just eat from an existing one. I can just keep this on me. That's no problem. We have the ability to put a chest in a canoe. So that shouldn't be a problem. At least we shouldn't worry too much about well, when I say that, we should worry about like being able to fit anything. But we should be having issues with it, is what I mean. Bronze saw would be useful. Chisel, not bad. Pro pick, not necessary, but might as well. Ladders, support. What else? What else could be useful? Bucket. Well, we already have knives, but doesn't really hurt. Well, I guess the mortar doesn't hurt either is the thing, and we can bring a chest, so it's not like it's the end of the world. There will almost certainly be rocks there. Anything else I can think of right now? Probably this thing. We can bring a thatch bed set up so that we can at least sleep there and set our spawn if need be. Besides that, I'm not immediately thinking of too much right now. Because I have my severe doubts that that would be any sort of permanent residence. Do you have our old flask by chance? We do. It can only help, so I'm bringing it with me. I'm bringing it with me. Maybe an initial supply of clay. We can bring a paddle. More vessels would not be terrible, especially in combined with chests. Or is your lawn pig in here? Well, that's how I got human flesh. It's not important. Probably don't want to just put that raw raw in a chest. Just have this egg here. I don't know what I can do with the egg. I'm trying to think about what I can do with the egg, but nothing's particularly coming up. Make another fire starter just to maybe cook this one egg. Just because I desperately need it out of my hands. Okay, let's see that. Wait for that to heat up. Wait for that to heat up, and then we'll be hopefully on our merry way. Hopefully. Okay, egg. Alright. Draw. Oh my gosh, wrong. This looks fine, I would say. This looks okay. This looks fine. This looks awesome. This looks great. There are oranges growing on those trees, but I already have like such cramped chests. It doesn't matter. I'm a little worried about heat. It's a little toasty. It's a little toasty in game. I say a little toasty. We're overheating our balls off. Okay, it's true. Average temp is 22. Well, that's not the worst, but you know, what time is it? It's early autumns. I don't actually check the peak temperature of summer. I never bothered to look during the peak of summer in this playthrough, but we can do that next time probably. Sunflowers would not be bad to pick up along the way. I think a lot of things are fine to pick up along the way, but sunflowers especially. Where did I leave my boat? I think I need to go further this way. Bunch of corn as well. Cobalt. Not really too interesting to us right now. What I am worried about is just generally the whole problem with finding calm clay and fire clay. Is just like we need a slightly warmer climate. I think that is generally the issue plaguing us like right now, right this instant, but I don't know where exactly that's gonna change. Because I know that down here is more cold, and I hold on. TerraFirmaGreg temperature, because there are like generally things that are structured in this mod pack. Climate calendar and climate. Geological climate. Okay. Oh, that's like an actual like. Okay, never mind. Temperature is there from a graph distances by a number of factors. Firstly, the region, especially the latitude, z-coordinate, will play the largest role. Secondly, the current season will influence the temperature. It'll be hottest during summer and coldest during winter. Finally, the temperature can be different day to day as well as varying from hour to hour. Last line shows the current temperature, including all these aforementioned factors. Temperature can influence many things. If crops and plants will grow, if snow and ice will form or melt, and more. That's sure. Hey, Zap, updating order after so I can't hear. Oh, well. Let me wait then. It's high. I'm saying high spiritually. Until you can actually, like, you know, audibly hear something. Yeah, you can only put one chest, but should be plenty. I can probably put, like, quite a few items. I can't put... Oh my god, I can't put vessel in there. It's tragic. That's actually so sad. Can't put logs either. That's fine. I'll put a wooden bucket. I'm so sad. Can't put that. Probably put sunflower seeds. And these. And eat these now, hopefully. I don't necessarily want to eat or drink my water right now. I cannot put that there. So, wooden bucket. What iron? Moisture, fire starter. We can put the pineapple somewhere. That's fine. Put these here. Put this in there as backup. It's not gonna fit. These are not important to us immediately. I mean, neither of these are, but we'll do this, I think. We'll do this, something like that. Canoe paddle. Wait, so it said Z at the largest factor. And it did link to an actual fucking like wiki page. Not wiki page, but well, technically yes, wiki page, but yeah, it's Wikipedia, but it is like genuinely like a climate classification group. Desert climate or arid climate? I'm wondering though. How would I best find? How would I best find the area that's similar to this one? Similar to this one, but like warmer. The Z coordinate is 11,000, so as long as we keep increasing Z. Then again, it's like this is a colder area in general. Audio has returned, and they did, you know, they did say generally the further this way, the warmer it should get. Which I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I have found little reason to believe it isn't. I don't know. I think we can just generally observe. Audio has returned. Well, welcome back. I hope we're doing well. Oh my, they have a little animation for it now too. Holy. That's awesome. That's a good update. I like that. I like that. We might have to worry about getting too hot in the water. Unfortunately. Again, I'm very like I'm trying to think about what we want to do here. Because it might generally be more beneficial for us to go all the way around. Because I don't know where if we can get through to the other side. Through the landmass without like going through immense difficulty. This river is a dead end. Fine. We can worry about it when we're able to loop back around. Yes, hi Solar. What you been up to? What have you been up to today or throughout this week? We are back on TerraFirmaGreg, and hopefully, as I said on the start of the stream, we're gonna hopefully find fire clay, or if not fire clay, then we'll find some way of getting closer to fire clay. Thank you for the head pad as well. You're chilling. That's good. That is good. We're only streaming on Twitch and YouTube today because I just feel like unless or until TikTok gets their act together, I just like it is such an uniquely awful platform to do anything on that. No, I don't feel like it. I really don't. It's just that bad. I feel like every time I upload on there, I have to just cross my fingers because even the most like non-inflammatory or suggestive content just gets insta-flagged. I'm like, what am I even meant to do? It's too annoying, and I was like, you know what? I give up. TikTok Live is a hellscape. It is. I know that now. Is he coming after me? It's not. Okay. TikTok Live is a hellscape. It's horrible. Oh yeah, it is. Very early on, it did like, you know, give me quite a bit of boost in you know the initial. What the fuck is that? The initial period, but that has in fact been diminishing. I've noticed. Just like the people that come in on TikTok and generally just like content, even people like, and people might occasionally comment, but I think it's largely the same people that are always returning, which is great. That's awesome. I love that. But like actually new faces, that's happening more so on YouTube right now. Truthfully, Truth Noob. I got my post flagged for calling a cat fat. And I appeal it and it gets denied. Oh yeah, no, I don't know if you were here for that stream, but it's when the stream got flagged for like suggestive content, and then I couldn't gift anymore after 10 minutes, and I was like, what do you mean? And I appealed it. The appeal was accepted, and then immediately afterward I got fully restricted again. It's like, you like, it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. It's not how. It is VS. And so it's just like I can't adhere to rules that aren't constant. They're not static. They're based on how convenient it is for them. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't want to. I don't have to deal with that. And like they force you to use their TikTok Live Studio, which is an ass program. It sucks. It gets so bad, and it's like I don't understand how they expect people to want to use it, because they don't. They know this. They know people don't want to use it. So like when you're using like a third-party service to stream from like OBS or something, they'll just revoke your access for no reason. And the funny thing is, the third parties, they can't do anything about it either, because TikTok doesn't tell them anything. It's up to them. It's up to TikTok to decide whether or not you get to use those things. And it's like, what do you make people out for? It's such a hassle every time. It's just like, I don't want to bother. You know, and like YouTube is fine because it's practically, like, you know, hassle free for me to do that from the stream on YouTube. But TikTok, oh my god, it is actually like it. I'm just like mind boggled at that point, dude. Like, it's terrible. Whatever algorithm decides what gets flagged is so shit. Yeah, that's so much heinous shit go through. Random minutes that videos get taken out for BS. Oh, I've seen that like all the time. I've seen that like, all the time. And it gets really bad sometimes where you see a video that is like, why is this not taken down? And then like you upload something that is worse like than the other video. And what video gets taken down? The one that doesn't contain any like even potentially touchy content. Like almost regularly, I've had my actually one time I received a oh my god, sorry, that is a chasm. I wonder if there's any air pockets down there. I just want to mark that for later. But makes you want to stop using TikTok, but everything else is run by university people. Yeah, it's like there's no good choices really at this point, besides, you know, well, lackluster options that just don't have the user base at all. But it's like I had my first community guideline strike on a TikTok that, because I said like discord.gg/plaintits, my Discord invite link, they flagged it, despite the fact that that was the second TikTok I made where I said it, that previously was fine. They didn't flag that. But like this one they flagged, and I appealed it, and that they did accept the appeal, right? Which is fucking, I don't know, geez, that was crazy Hail Mary. But they accepted the appeal after 2 days, but they also give you the option to like have a questionnaire to learn their guidelines. And I remember very vividly, it's like it said that I violated the rules on like sexual content, and I was like, what are you talking about? I said the word tits. And so I was like, you know what, if it helps me get the appeal going faster or whatever and whatnot, I'm like, why not? It's like 5 minutes of my time. And so I do it, and it's just like a question. Yeah, like they make you do a fucking test. They make you do a good boy test. Like, do you know our rules? Do you know why this is bad, or why you can't violate this? And then they like they'll be nicer to you if you do it. And so I do it, and these questions are like, I'm not capping right now when I say this. These questions were like, fucking blah blah blah. Is it okay to like have relations with a person on TikTok Live, or like someone on camera? And I'm like, and the answers are like, yes, that's fine, and no, and no, this is a violation of guidelines. I'm like, dude, I said the word tits. Like, how is this And then the other questions are like, oh, is it okay to like solicit links or what? And I'm like, dude, this sucks. I did none of this. It's just not true. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, it's like, it's so bad. It's actually horrific and so backwards, but what can you fucking do, man? We eat some food. Let me eat some food, man. I'm just saying tits is obviously equivalent to yeah, clearly. That's like, that's how it works, right? That's just how it works. Also, why does my hold on. Nah. My chat monitoring window has a filter on, which, well, actually might not be the worst decision ever because it does show up on screen. Never mind. Turning it back on. I'm censored. You are. I know. But maybe it's not the worst idea on screen. How dare? I don't know. Cause I feel like it. I was like, hee. I'm gonna censor Solar because it's funny. And I censored you with my censoring beams. I don't know where that joke was going. You're offended? Oh my god. I'm sorry. It had to be done. Alright, we're slowly like... There we go. Let me point over here. Yeah, they updated some of the mods that were in this pack. Because this is a way better fucking control scheme for the canoe camera. So yeah. Censor me something. What? Pardon me? We're getting put in the jar. I'm sorry. This is like just high treason against my chat. Streamboard was bugged today, which means that no one, well, for some time, no one received notification until I made one manually, which was also like poo. I think it was because something with Cloudflare. Cloudflare might have been pooping, which, in all fairness, is not surprising. You're gonna explode. You've been exploding quite regularly, I'd say. We're gonna have free ads in 3 minutes, by the way. God. I have to do so much, like, coding. It's not gonna be pretty. And hopefully, it'll be minimal building for what we need, but I rarely ever bet on optimal outcomes in this mod pack for a reason. I don't get ads. That's true. You don't get ads. You are a relatively special boy. You're correct. You're correct. It's true. It's real. Thank you for the slurp. Besides that, I've also been trying to get better at what we VTubers, we normie, we cringe VTubers, whatever it may be. I've been trying to get better at puppeteering. I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but puppeteering would be like the act of just kind of like exaggerating and manipulating your movements to a degree in in the physical world where you know would look ridiculous. It would look absolutely ridiculous in a real camera scenario, but you know it is quite helpful sometimes for VTubers like myself to do so, because it does make a more overall expressive display of my you know gigantic aircraft buys. We are running on 54 seconds on our ad timer here. It might take a bit longer for it to actually pop and give an ad, but hey, I think it's not the biggest issue now. I've seen a couple TikToks about puppeteering a VTuber Avi. Oh yeah, it is, and generally like I will say it you can never puppeteer like optimally all the time. It's just not possible. Like, okay, you can do it most of the time, right? But like fully optimal, like 24/7, like even when gaming, no sir, no siree. Because when you're locked in, it's already hard to talk. But and also, I'm sure you've noticed this. Ads are gonna start soon, by the way. But I'm sure people have noticed this, and that's very understandable if they do. When I'm like playing Overwatch, when I do talk when I'm playing a game or paying more attention to the video game of the game I'm playing, and my mouth will be very stiff at times. And then generally there are moments where my mouth is very stiff and I'm not flapping about as much as I used to, or you know, usually do. And it primarily is like you know, the fact that I kind of become a stiff lip in that case. Like I will talk, I will barely move my mouth. I can't replicate it that well. Actually playing a game and talking to chat and VTubing, I can't even game and chat people most of the time. Yeah, it's something a skill, and I would say that to the most part I'm alright at it. Why did that not? I don't like that. Hold on. Why did that not display a notification for the ad? What's up with that? What's up with that? Let me see. Oh, it's probably because Stream Elements is having issues. I should move that away from Stream Elements, truthfully, but I'm lazy sometimes. I'm lazy. We'll pause for a second because I do want to switch music. What are all the genres in this I doubt power metal. Yeah, it's probably just metal. Trap metal, new metal, metalcore, thrash metal, heavy metal, just metal. That works. Again, I'm a little tired today, so if my commentary isn't like, you know, great, yeah, you know why. I'm actually gonna. That is the wrong message. There we go. How dare. Like electric string, that's good. Hello, Gob. Hello, Gob. Are you doing anything right now? Are you up to anything important? Gorbino. Gorbingus. Are you gonna like... You gonna like do Resident Evil maybe? Yeah, I had to respond to someone. Another person in chat? Yes, there is another person in chat. It's Gob. It's goo/burr. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. I do hope that goes swimmingly. I just got home? You just got home. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you're right. Doctor appointment. Yeah, I have a doctor appointment tomorrow. Tomorrow. So that will be fine. Hopefully, at least. Hopefully it'll go fine, because I don't know what to expect, but yeah. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. I have a dentist appointment on Monday. No, that's fair. That's valid. You should go. Dentist important. Very important. TVs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slowly veer off this side here. And we'll be grand. Anyway. Trying to think. What should I say? What can I say? Because I feel like there's something I should be saying, but I'm not coming on to the idea quite yet. I don't know. I feel like mostly it's just, you know, I hope that the appointment tomorrow goes well for me, because that would be a very much a very high relief thing. That would be very good. It would get some weight off my chest. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I fucking mean. Don't make me elaborate on that. Giant squid. Meat? Oh my god. Cola, you fucking gremlin. You absolute gremlin. I don't want to know about this in main Twitch chat, you know? Be like, I feel like, I don't know, it's like, no, that's fair. Yeah, I really am hoping for tomorrow's appointment to be very good and very smooth and very swimming, because if it isn't, then I'm gonna be like really sad. I'm really sad about it. What's the average temperature right now? Oh, it's also summer. I didn't say what I'm telling her about. Oh. You know what? I'm good. I think. I'm alright. That is looking very tropically indeed. Although I'm just thinking about like, it's summer, so obviously the average temp will be higher, but how far along are we? So thank you for the stretch. I'll do that right now. So, oh god, what the lag. What we'll do is we'll bury our canoe into the shoreline for a bit, just so we can ensure that is not going to just drift away. I can come back for this if I am able to establish that there's actually anything Um, 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 I knew. 'Cause if I just probe around a bit into the mainland here, I should be able to, find if this area has any chance of Fireclay or not. I did not enjoy the POV swapping. Oh yeah, no, I can absolutely see that making some people a little motion sick if it's done too fast. Sorry. There are some hostile mobs here because this is dark. So I want to be careful. There's salt licks. Oh my. Yeah, this might be a larger island than I initially assumed, which yeah, I shouldn't have assumed that this would be all there was. Evil rock. Evil rock. What would be ideal is if we found a what do I call it? A little more open patch of land, I would say. This is too swampy. And I don't know if there's anything beyond it. And so I don't want to necessarily commit right now. Shrink our wawa. I don't know. Asbestos, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. This is the lowlands. We might have more luck turning back inwards because I do think it's hills and rolling hills or highlands. I think that Fireclay will spawn in. The Y level is also important, which it's important in like the most ass way ever too. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh my god. That scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Okay, oh, I just pricked myself on a bush. No, those are so many like hostile mobs. I didn't see any of them. I just looked at the map and was like, you know, maybe I turn around actually. Maybe going into a thickly wooded area with a bunch of mobs eager to maim me if it's not the greatest idea that I've ever had by any means. Okay, we could look like over there for a moment. We could keep moving further this way and see if there's anything there, because there's more. I'm actually gonna scream. I thought that was it. I thought that was it, dude. But it's mud, so I didn't take as much fall damage. Fucking sucks here, dude. I have too poopy of diet in game, so I'm just like constantly on 1 health. The canoe is over here. That's fine. It's fine. I can have a canoe there. The only thing I might want to come back for is the items when I'm done in this area. And because I genuinely doubt that we're gonna find what we're looking for. But it should be fine. We can hope, we can pray. Small native silver. Again, it's just like I genuinely think that the terrain here it's just not quite it, man. I think it needs to be. Hold on. Howling Clay. Between Y75 to 110. So, 1, we're not high enough. And what the fuck? Hello? Hard on me? What the fuck is this? Is there like... No, there's a fucking croc. There's a bunch of crocs. You can't fucking... I don't know if they're crocs or alligators, but... They both suck. Let me mark this as like evil castle. Evil castle. We gotta figure out what's up in there sometime, but I don't know, man. I'm not equipped right now, okay? What are you? No. Blue ginger, that's not what I'm looking for. Laconia, blue ginger. We're also just not high enough again, as I said. That's regular clay. That exists here at least. Hibiscus. What are you? You marble? Alright. You are marble. You are marble. Marble rivals, dare I even say. There's more animals here. Hills, low canyons. This is a tree. I think I hovered over a tree. It's the tallest elevation here. It's like it actually boggles my fucking brain. It's so low to the ground here. Low to sea level, I mean. More pineapple. I think marble is just the complementary rock of this area. It primarily seems to be dolomite. Dolomite. I'm not sure. But we can keep going. I mean, scratch. It just walked. Mahogany log. Mahogany. Ironwood. Not bad. I'm liking this music as well. It's pretty fucking groovy. Rolling hill. Wait. Chat. Hold on. There's hope. There's hope. We might be so back. We might be so back, chat. We might be more back than we've ever been. This might be as back as we'll ever get. This might be, wait, what is that? No, I thought I saw it and I was like, no. It's not quite what it should be. Blue ginger. No. But there's hope, okay? There is hope. No. Not quite the flower I'm looking for. Because I remember the last time that I was looking for fire clay, and I had found fire clay. The problem is that flowers do actually like go into an unbloomed state in this mod pack. And so I was looking at the fire, you know, I think the blood lily the whole time. I was looking at it like that entire time. But I was just walking past it because it doesn't stand out when it's just like a tiny little stump in the ground, and I was like, you're got to be kidding me. But yeah, no, this is rolling hills, and wait, the temperature is rising. Chat, we might be onto something. Sorry, I thought I heard my own footsteps, but no, that is generally just a song. So we are onto something. I just think it would be really tragic if we do actually find it here. Because we've been looking for it for quite some time, but if it's just here, I'm gonna be a little mad. I'm gonna be a little mad, guys. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be sad, but I'll be glad. I'm sure that my brain will click. Maybe when we find it. Hopefully. Potatoes. Oh my lord. Black orchid and furium. Hannah, not quite. This is still rolling hills, so there's still hope. There's still hope. And furium. It is becoming a little bit obvious that the climate is a little different. Getting warmer. We are still above ideal, well, not ideal, minimum elevation. Oats are good. We could get oats. Mostly because oats are very resilient, especially in a more wintry context, which isn't here, but hey, not always have optimal. Got these melons. This is oddly beautiful terrain gen than what I'm used to seeing from a usual TerraFirmaGreg world. Like this looks fucking awesome. This looks gas right here. I am a little bit afraid. I think I read, yeah, Highlands is also a valid biome, which would be very fitting. We found it there because this elevation is slightly too low. It might very well be across the river. but I'm not gonna assume that. I do want to get there. I want to see it with my own eyeballs before I make any assumptions at all. We're getting back up to elevation, and there are slightly taller peaks. So our chances are growing. Average temperature is largely the same. I think rainfall actually did go down, but it's still within what we need. I haven't seen that flower before. I think it's a sign that we might be going the right direction. We are seeing flowers that we haven't previously seen. Or you. Dandelions? I take that as a good sign. We're seeing flowers we otherwise wouldn't see. Just below the ideal height. So this is below blue orchid. This is above. Oh! Oh, wait! Wait! I don't know if anyone just saw that, but I saw it. 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 I saw it on this hill. Dude. Yes! There you are. There you are. The precious blood lily. Which means that hopefully somewhere underneath here lies the treasure that I want. It may be very deep as well. Oh, never mind. It is right here. Oh, and this is the most evil fucking part. It doesn't tell you. It just disguises itself as normal fucking. I'm being rage rated. I'm being rage rated by the video game. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Now, I don't know how large this patch is, but I'm gonna mark this area as the Cowlin zone. Holy. Our canoe would technically be upstream, wouldn't it? But we'll see how we get there. I'm trying to express or like think about how I want to react to this, but I think I'm just happy to see it, and it's gonna be like ass. It's gonna be booty cheeks to process all of this, but I don't think we have much of a choice, unfortunately. This will be needed for a lot of the upcoming progression, because it is the fundamental thing we need to make steel, or you know, to make the things we need that make steel. So we're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with it. This is a relatively small patch, but that's fine. I do believe, obviously, that there would be more in this area. What do you look like when you're not blooming? Very, like, scrunched up. Yeah, I'm assuming that this will not be the only node, and I think I actually see some more right there. Unless my eyes deceive me, but I don't think they do. White Howland Claim. Yep, Blood Lily right there. Okay. Technically, does that mean it's like right under or like? Nah. Okay, it's gonna be somewhere like nearby. Probably looking for something called just like labeled siltgrass. It's not here. It's usually only like a small little patch, so we just have to find it. It can also be buried. Very rarely, it can in fact be underground. Let me think. Does the pro pick up Colin Klein? No, probably not. Bold assumption, but silty grass. Anything just like silty and no loam. You are just silty loam. Silty grass. Where is? Because like there was a single bit of kaolinite on. This is regular. Maybe here. Have we been deceived? Have we been bamboozled? Perhaps we can keep looking. Wild yellow bell pepper. Oh my god. Oh my bell pepper. Don't mind if I do. Oats as well. Holy. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich, John. That's inverted Badlands. We really want to stay generally over here. Within the highlands. I would be able to assume that it would continue on here, but I hope it does. I really hope it does. This is like, oh my, there's not even a single gap of light through that entire forest. That is like Death Valley over there. Holy. Wheat. Okay. Sugarcane as well. I don't want to fill my inventory too much here, but so if we found it on this peak, we can almost certainly find it on others. Can almost certainly do it. There is some native copper here as well. Dandelion. There are some blood lilies in the distance as well as here. Silt grass. Oh, there you are. I was like, Yeah, we can just dig this up. Red Colin Climb. I've seen like, you know, red, white. I haven't seen it that dark. I think they do give you different rates depending on how dark the Kowlin is. I think that is a thing. Silty loams. I think that's it for that node, isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's fine. I saw some on the other side, awesome, some more blood lilies even. Let me sip out of my Wawa flask. My Wawa flask. do not eat the oat raw, please. I resisted the urge. There we are. This is normal clay. Ow. Silk grass. This is Talon. Hope this vein is a little bigger. Yeah, I think the mountains area here does continue. That is good. This vein's a little larger, but I don't think it's too large. They don't typically get very big. But we'll see. If we can fit into it, it can fit into our inventory in one go. That would be optimal, but this is looking like a mighty large patch. Could be wrong. It might just look large. Well, it is large, but I'm just saying it's not like it's not endless. I wonder if they changed the odds for the Talon return process. They did not. God damn it, man. Because this is what we need, but there's a 20% chance for it when you're cooking it in a campfire or in a charcoal forge, which I think is just so evil. You're already making it so hard for me to get. Why do they feel the need to to make it even worse? Like, it was to the point where I was considering going to the never equivalent of this pack just to get it, which would have been fine, would have been plausible, but I probably would have had to make armor and weapons so I can defend myself back down there. It's like, as far as I know, it's just a bunch of mobs. Yeah, this patch is way larger. How large is this patch? Oh my! Oh, I almost got crushed there. There we go. Yeah, again, the more we can get right now, the better. I can throw a bunch of this stuff away. There we go. There we go. I'm probably not gonna stream too much longer. This is a bit of a quick one today because there is that doctor appointment, and I want to be on time. I also want to be there like in a state that isn't like a zombie. I would want to be semi-awake still. That would be preferable, admittedly. So we'll probably end it at the hopefully the 2-hour mark or somewhere close to that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very satisfied that we got Talon Clay. Honestly, that alone is like, that's so worth. Because if we can get steel, like, you know, reliable steel production at some point, that means we can get like, into all sorts of stuff after we get well, I think generally you can get into all sorts of stuff even before red or blue, or I think even black steel. So we'll be alright. things would hopefully become a whole lot easier, or at least more straightforward when we get to that point. I can combine these oats, hopefully. Hello? There we go. There we go. I'm getting like very close to just being like entirely full. We don't have to return home. Like, it would be great and all, but it might be very smart to establish a better way of getting home first. Because technically, it is not faster to go by boat again. Yeah, it's not. So it would be worth considering a land bridge between all these rivers so that we can just kind of beeline straight to our base. Halves in general are underrated in this game. This mod pack, I mean, because establishing a clear line, like a dedicated line for walking and then for going somewhere, does save a lot of the improv involved, which might also end up saving your life because you can predict, you can plan a road, but not really. You can't really plan some random direction you've just chosen to walk down. There we go. I think that's it. I do think that is it, yes. Salt Lake. Do I wanna pick that up right now? Not really. Not really. I am feeling myself fucking grow brainless though. I do wanna probably find someone to raid because I am feeling my brain cells. I'm feeling my brain cells start to rot. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Because I want to know who's alive, who's around, who's home, who's there. I don't think Cider. Hold on. Oh god, I just saw my jaw cramp. Icky, gross. That felt awful. Oh god. Okay, we'll be fine. We just gotta find someone because I'm so sorry for it being a short stream, but I'm so EP. I am so brain bread. Who is on? Singer's on. Might not be bad. Might not be a bad choice. Let's see here. Singer. They've been going for a while though. They might end soon. Agnes Moth. Oh my god. Oh, that's so tempting, but let me think. Let me cook. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. Andre Maraf is also live. Oh, sorry. My jaw is fucking me up, dude. Holy. Holy. Gordy's also like, oh my god. Why are there always like so many goobers on? So many awesome creatures. What if I raid someone who I don't usually raid? Because I think that would be interesting from a meeting new people aspect. Or I say meeting new people as if I haven't ever seen them before, but let's see. What's a good candidate for that? What's a good candidate for that? Aiden, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but Inky might not be bad. I mean, Magnus might also not be terrible because it's like, Magnus is also doing an emergency donathon, so that would be very very good if anyone ever wanted to pitch in, because I think I don't remember the exact situation. We'll just start the raid on Magnus because you know, if you do want to help them out, they are doing an emergency donathon, and so they are absolutely accepting any donations, because I do think they're in some financial hot water, a lot of bills to pay, a lot of stuff like that. Obviously, I don't necessarily have that like pressure under my toes, so feel free to be more generous to them. Absolutely. Let me give you guys a raid message while I do my whole spiel. Thank you guys again, even if the stream was a bit shorter, for just joining me today and coming along and being here and whatnot. For those of you who were able to make it, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with more Overwatch 2. So do stay tuned for that. I hope that I'm going to be able to make it properly and that stream card doesn't bug out and notifies everyone properly. But hey, let me give you guys a raid message. Feel free to use the emoted version, or if you're a bit of a chud, you can use the non-emoted version. I accidentally posted just the V. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna disappear now because you're gonna get sent out into the raid. Bye bye.